Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. I'm now sitting in my new project. As you see, it's quite a bit of a problem there, but we'll get round to that. So, I've got quite a few problems actually, but again, we'll get round to them. It's going to be an interesting one, that is for sure. Right. Where do I start with this car? I mean, you already see in the title what it is. Definitely going to need some work. I've already started by cleaning the driver's seat quickly and the steering wheel. Steering wheel going to need some work repairing it, or just general replacing. But again, I'll show you that in a minute. But it is just as comfortable as I imagined it would be. It's like sitting in an armchair. Oh, so nice. It's really comfortable. But so, I'm holding you because the car's filthy. I would normally rest you or something, but it is lovely in there, lovely and comfortable. I'll show you around in a minute. But so, as you said in the title, you've already seen what the car is, and it is a Mercedes 560 SEL. And for the people who know what that means it's a top of the range model, the flagship Benz of the 1980s, of the S-Class, and it's long wheelbase. That's what the L stands for. Right, let's show you a quick inside of the car. I'm going to have to move that wing, that's a spare wing that I may be able to use for the car. Again, I'll show you why. Back seats are lovely. Again, obviously it does need to clean, which will be a video hopefully I'll get round to today. It's I'm not sure I'm going to get to this side, but I should get there eventually. I'll show you the stereo has been taken, but that's no biggie. I've got a replacement lined up for it already. Yeah, so have a look at the functions here, all the switches. So we've got the light switch in the middle there. So you've got the hazard light there, and obviously you've got the air conditioning switch in there. Push it down and it turns the aircon on. You've got a switch in there for the snow chain / winter driving conditions, and hopefully somehow it would help. You've got the rear window defrost just here, and you've got the recirculation valve there. Now, don't look, it gets quite dirty down here. Obviously, heated seats there. I've got the button with the horn. It's for the twin horn. So with that button, you've got, I think they call it a town and country horn. Now, basically what happens is you've got two horns in it. You press it down or up, either way, it doesn't matter. And for the town one, it's quite a quiet horn, and for the country horn, it's very loud. And hopefully I'll get to show you that later. Yeah. And there's that switch just there with a little blind thing on it. It's for the rear window shade. So you might be able to see just back there, a little pole right through in the middle. And that raises and lowers, or that's where it goes up and down on. I mean, the rear window blind. So we'll have a little play of that later on. Going back to my switches here, and again you've got all the usual here for the windows. You've got, obviously, even in the S-Class model, it's only got electric mirror on the on the passenger side of the car. And looking down here, there's evidence of the old speaker connector being chopped off and replaced with different ones. I'm going to presume the speakers have been changed somewhat. Yeah, so I'm going to have a look to see how they've been changed. I'll probably upgrade them anyway, or do some sort of stuff like that. And I thought to show you quickly. Obviously, on both sides, I have electric memory seats in front, and on this side as well. So this car doesn't have hydraulic suspension, like full hydraulic suspension, which is a shame and not a shame. If it goes wrong, it can be very expensive, but it does have self-lifting suspension in the rear. I'm not too sure about the front. It might do for the front. I have to double check on that, because I've seen the photos of the engine compartment, and this one's got more hydraulic lines. It's good and bad. It doesn't have hydraulic suspension on it, but would I think make for a much more comfortable ride. But once I've fully cleaned the car, I'll sit in the back as well and give it a little comfort test across the front. Oh, so nice. You see, with the old design, you see, it had in this generation, like my 190 with the vertical stripes, there's the stripes in these horizontal. When you see the horizontal one, obviously they see a later version, and they're made differently. So they're a bit stiffer, but they are still quite comfortable, especially in this car anyway. I've been in these type of seats in a 190, and I don't find them that comfortable, but if I'm being honest, they're nice, but not as comfortable as the vertical stripe seat ones. But the problem with them is they break quite a lot, obviously, because there's not much padding there, and they're mainly sprung, and the spring after a while just breaks. It's just what happens. But these are made from a different method. Right, let's show you back. I am actually currently airing the car out. It's very musty inside. It has been stored for 12 years off the road, so it's going to be fun getting this car working again. So it's going to need some new parts in the car, like this bit of trim is going to be ruined, so I'm going to have to get a new one of them. Some of these may be savable, but I'm going to need a bit of cleaning, quite a bit. And the headlining, well, it's luckily intact, so it may need a professional clean by someone with a steam cleaner. But obviously I don't have the tools or equipment for that, so that's going to have to be done by an actual professional, which I should better take it down and get it sent to someone. And now actually, when I do take it down, I can inspect the roof and a few other little bits on that. So, right. Let's show you the inside. I'll move that wing later on and show you inside fully, but for now I'm actually staying there. Oh, and quickly, look at this centre armrest. This is nice, isn't it? It's got a compartment inside. But I'm going to show you what's inside the compartment later on. There you go. Quickly show you the blind back here. The speaker covers do need replacing, but they've got different speakers inside. That's what I can see. Oh, that is a bit rusty, that one. But here's the blind. And you see there, it goes up here, and it's all automatic. I think it's like a corkscrew, so I'm not too sure how that actually works, but we'll see. The rear window has actually started to go along here, but luckily it's not major yet. It is going, but it doesn't look too bad. And again, the boot's not too bad along here. The boot needs to be spraying, and so do a few side panels of the car. It's quite well equipped in the back here. So again, you've got electric windows, heated rear seats, and the base is electronically adjustable. And also wondering, which I like better in these cars, is in the rear door you've got secret lighters. So that means, when filming at least, this car should be very nice. Keep this on so I can air the car out. Oh, I can bend a little bit. Will it stop? Yes, there we go. Now that is a proper sound. That is a thud and a half. Opens quietly, but when you need to shut it. Now the problem with running on this car is the 500 and 560 ACL had wide arches on them, wider than the standard ones. So it's going to be a bit hard to actually get wing clips. So what I might actually end up doing, because the other wing in the car I believe it's just a standard wing, it's not a wide arch wing. What I'm going to end up doing probably is getting a body shop I use to cut along here off and mate the good part of that wing to this wing here, and then getting best of both worlds. But that is what you're going to have to wait and see. There's nothing to set in motion for that yet. You look on the side as well, it's just as bad along here. The wing's better on this side, but not by much. But the trim here is completely gone. And it's a bit of damage along down the side here, but again, not too much. What my brand new colour probably is just to spray all the bumpers body colour. Obviously leave the chrome trims, but spray the rest of it body colour. I think that look quite nice, especially when the car's black. But onto the main party trick now. Do the bonnet stripes work after 12 years? Oh no, not on this car. Oh, look at that. That is a huge engine bay. The engine bay is proper huge. Look at that. don't know. You can again, there's a hydro, self-leveling suspension. Oh, I thought the bonnet come down on me for a minute. I thought that to do with the self-leveling suspension, but it's not. Oh, could that be the? Oh, I've had an idea. Maybe that is for. Maybe that is for the when I switch does. Like the switch is turning it on, and probably does something with that axle. I have no idea. Often she's guessing at this, but after that line, you see that comes all the way down and into the ABS pump. So I'm sure that has something to do with what that switch does. Got to, but actually inside it's not too bad. We've got the OVP relay over there, and a huge battery slot. Again, I need to really clean this car out. Oh dear. Luckily it's not bad, it's surface rust. So that should be repairable. Yeah, but need to get to it sooner rather than later. It's going to be very interesting getting this car up and running. Most of the wood is actually in pretty good condition. There are a few little parts that aren't, but moss growing on the inside of the car. I want to see what these rubber bones are hiding. Take them out. That one there, and another one there, which may be the source of the water leak inside the car. What I want to do is obviously take the headlining down to look at that, and if necessary, or not if necessary, get the holes welded up completely and sealed off, and that should hopefully prevent just a bit more water coming inside the car. And actually, I prefer the roof actually of this car to my 190, and the main reason why actually is on the 190 you got strips. You got strips like this. These come off, but on the 190 you've seen before, and they run all the way to the back of the car. Now the problem to that is they've got little clips and they rust off and cause stuff, and this is not good on your rubber seals. And on here it's all metal. Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting, this project. I really do hope you subscribe and like this channel. There can be some great content coming up about this car. I'm going to be filming hopefully quite a few videos on it today, and straight off next video I'm actually going to be attempting to start the car. So again, it's been off the road for 12 years, sorry. So I do hope you come back to watch these videos, because like I said, it's going to be a very interesting project, and I think it's going to be quite enjoyable really. So yeah, so if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. And if you like and subscribe, really does help the channel to grow. And again, it keeps you informed of any future content that comes out. So if you've been on the drive, and I'll see you in my next video. And you probably thought I forgot to show you what was in this glove box. Well, I didn't. And here we go. Some old school oh, got tiny tomato ketchup. Got a spare bulb. I think this may have been a phone in here originally. No idea of it. Well, I think it used to be a phone. Yeah. Disgusting. Actually want to keep what these age are. Ooh, 07. So the last one's in here. Very nice.